A lot of people at home will have machines like this. This here is a very, very brilliant, very, very good stand mixer. Now, the brilliant machines, I'm not here to knock them, but if you think about a stand mixer, what does it do? Well, basically it mixes. They're very, very bulky, they're very, very heavy, and they take up a lot of space. Extremely heavy. But if you think about this now, what is a machine? Well, if you take that machine and you take away the bowl, what you're left with is a machine, okay? Now watch this. If I take away this machine, and it's very difficult to get up because it's got suckers on the bottom because it needs them, I'm going to pop that down there and replace it with a BAMIX. If I take that BAMIX and put it in that bowl, it's going to do exactly the same job, but it also does a lot more because not only can you use it in a bowl like that, you can use it directly into a pan. You can use it into a small container. You can use it into plastic cup. You can use it into any type of container. Whatever you put that BAMIX into, that makes it into a food processor. And that is one of the reasons why the BAMIX is so unique. So let me show you a few things that you can do with this amazing machine. Now remember, this is the BAMIX Nutra-Blend. You can't buy this anywhere else. It's exclusive to DSTV. And what you're getting in the set, we'll show you in a second, but it does come with 3 blades. Now the 3 blades that you get with the BAMIX, the standard blades, is the A blade, the B blade, and the C blade. So it starts off aerate, blend, and chop. Very simple, A, B, C, aerate, blend, and chop. We can all do that. Okay, comes on a lovely stand at the back here is a place to put your blades. So you can see there, if you want to pop your blades in there. And there's also a place for the mill, which you're going to get with this BAMIX as well. That sits in the back there, so you can see where it all fits. It takes up the footprint of an electric kettle. That's all it does. It's absolutely superb. Now, easy to use. Pop your blade onto the BAMIX like so, and that's it. 2 speeds, low speed, high speed. The low speed on this one is 12,000 revs, and the high speed is 18,000 revs, and it does come with a curly cord as well. Remember, this particular BAMIX is the only BAMIX that comes with a 25-year guarantee on the machine and a lifetime warranty on the blades, which means that if ever you damage the blades or break them, we will replace them. That's how confident we are with a BAMIX. Now watch this. Basically that's skim milk. Skim milk is 99.9% fat-free. Basically it's 0.1% fat, isn't it? Low speed. If you want to, what you can do with this, you can use it for cappuccino coffee, latte coffee. I'm going to put some fruit in this and make it into a fruit fool. But basically all it is skim milk. Now what it does, it takes that skim milk, it aerates it, and it changes it to the consistency of cream. Now of course, it's not going to make it into double cream, but it will change it to the consistency of double cream. You go into the high speed, and what you've got here, folks, is you've got normal, everyday skim milk to the consistency of double cream within seconds. Look at that, that is absolutely incredible. Now, what can you do with that? Well, as I said before, you can put some coffee with it. You can make it into a cappuccino coffee, a latte coffee. By the way, there's my washing up done. I've got a bowl of water here. Well, I've got the sink, and you can just wash it straight into the sink. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put some fruit in here, and I'll show you what you can do with this. Now, as I say, if you want to make it into a cappuccino coffee, you can do by just putting in some coffee and then pouring your milk in. But I'm going to make this into like a fruit fool using the same blade. You'll notice I'm using a small container. There's a reason for that, because I want to show you, number one, how it doesn't damage containers, and number two, I want to show you why or how it works within small containers and large containers. There's my fruit fool done in seconds. And what you can do with that is you can use that as a nice dessert, or if you want to, you can use it for going over your cereals in the morning. Use it for granola, something like that. It's a great way of being a little bit naughty without being naughty, because basically what you've got there is just skim milk and a few raspberries. That's it, okay? So I'm going to pop that to one side, and I want to show you something else which is quite amazing. That's the A blade, okay? I'm now going to show you the B blade as well. So the A blade, and this one here is the B blade, and the B blade is the blending blade, okay? So very, very quickly, what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to take one plastic cup. I'm going to get an egg. Now, if you've ever made mayonnaise, folks, everybody knows mayonnaise is one of the most difficult things to make. Very, very difficult to make. So basically, what you need for for mayonnaise, you need an egg, you need some lemon juice, you need some mustard powder, white wine or spirit vinegar, and you need the worst ingredient of all is oil. Now, Basically, when you make mayonnaise normally, you've got to make sure that the oil goes in slowly. If it doesn't go in slowly, then what happens is that it separates and curdles. So basically, I'm going to put it all in together. So there's your oil. You'd put in there some mustard, maybe some white wine vinegar. If you want to make garlic mayonnaise, put some garlic in there. If you wanted to make seafood sauce, you put some tomato sauce in there. Basically, I'm going to use the B blade here, and again, straight into the cup. The only thing with mayonnaise, with this set, you do get a 400ml beaker, and the 400ml beaker is perfect for making mayonnaise. That comes with the set, okay? And look at this, watch. Onto the high speed, lift it up, and there's your mayonnaise done in seconds. If you like garlic mayonnaise, put garlic in there, blue cheese. If you like seafood sauce, put tomato sauce in there, herbs, whatever you like. And there is your mayonnaise done in seconds. I call that a mayonnaising. It's the best joke I do all the way through the show, but there you go. Again, very, very easy to wash. And this is the great thing about a BAMIX. You can use a BAMIX and doing 3 or 4 jobs at the same time. You don't have to worry about changing bowls or anything like that. If you've got a few bowls, you can change them. Let me just get rid of that and we'll clear that off. And then I'll show you the mill as well. Now, the great thing about BAMIX is it's so easy. It's so easy to use. It's unique. It's made in Switzerland, and this particular one, the BAMIX Nutra-Blend, is exclusive to DSTV. Have a look at what you're getting. You can see on the screen now. This is what you're getting in the set. You get the BAMIX. It comes in 3 different colorways. Well, it's 3 different colored stands. You've got a grey stand, a white stand, and you've got the black stand. The black stand goes with the black BAMIX, of course, but the white one you can either have with a grey stand or a white stand. It's entirely up to you. All the BAMIX come in this set. They come with a 7-piece non-stick knife set. You're also getting the Snack Easy to go container, which is brilliant, and you're also getting the booklet as well with the recipes in there, plus you're getting a recipe book and an instruction manual as well. With the knife set, you get a knife sharpener. You're also getting the 400ml beaker, 3 blades, the A blade, the B blade and the C blade, 25-year warranty on the BAMIX and a lifetime warranty on the blades. It is phenomenal value for money. Plus, of course, you also get this little fella here, which is the processing mill. Now, the processing mill, let me show you, these are absolutely superb. This does come with the BAMIX as well. Now, you only get one though, so I'm just going to show you 3 things. Now, in this processing mill, you can do basically anything you want to grind. You can grind, you know, rice to rice flour, oats to oat flour, biscuit to biscuit base. You do pesto sauce in here. You can do hummus in here. You can do basically anything you want. I've just chose 3 things here. So normally, if you take granulated sugar, you grind it down. It'll grind down to caster sugar, then down to icing sugar. You can grind that down. But I'm going to do some peanuts. I'm going to show you how to make peanut butter in seconds by just using peanuts. Nothing more, just peanuts. That's all it is, okay? So there's peanuts in that one. I've got bread in this one, okay? So you can do things like bread to breadcrumbs. You can do biscuit to biscuit bases, things like that. When you use the mill, you don't need a blade. The blade's already on there. Bread in there, look, and there's your breadcrumbs done in seconds. Remember, if you want to do biscuit base, you do biscuit bases as well. It's fantastic. Look at this. By the way, if you want to see more of the BAMIX, go on YouTube or see it on our website. We've got an hour's show on the website as well. Look at that. There's your breadcrumbs done in seconds. This one here, nutmeg, one of the hardest spices known to man. I can show you now that you can grind anything down in here as well. You can do, as I say, rice to rice flour, biscuit to biscuit bases. It really is a brilliant machine. And this is a wet and dry mill as well. This is a food processing mill. So don't, whatever you do, get mixed up with other BAMIXs that you might see in the shops. There's a BAMIX Classic, this is the BAMIX Swiss line, this is the Nutra-Blend. It's the only BAMIX, this is the only shopping channel where you can buy this BAMIX. There you go. And it's a great price as well. Go on our website, you can see the price on screen. It is superb. But look at this, peanuts. Now you want to make peanut butter, very, very simple. Place your machine on top there, and basically what you've got is you've got your peanuts and you can make peanut butter. Now see this here, look, watch. If I take those peanuts now, I've ground them down, but if I keep grinding this, what will happen, folks, is this. It will release the natural oil out of those nuts. And when it releases that natural oil, what it actually does is it changes it. It changes it into like a butter, like a paste. And I can tell you that this is the nicest peanut butter you will ever try. Don't try this with any other blender, by the way. All you'll do is you'll damage your blender. But look at this, watch this. here's my peanut butter. So I've got peanuts down to peanut butter in literally seconds as well. It's really, really simple. Now, if it sticks to the side, just pull it off the side like so, and I'm going to show you the perfect peanut butter. Watch this. Now, if I just take that off there like so, and I want to show you the last blade as well, which I'm going to show you very quickly, you can see what it's doing there. If I turn that round, you can see it's actually making that peanut butter absolutely perfect. Now, this is just a few jobs that I'm showing you. You know, I mean, you can do all sorts of jobs with these. You can do all sorts of different jobs with the BAMIX. And look at that, there's my peanut butter done in seconds. Okay, now, the last blade I'm going to show you, folks, is the chopping blade. This is the blade that you'll use most of all. So the A blade is the aerating blade, the B blade is the blending blade, and the C blade is the chopping blade. Let me just give this a quick wipe, and then we'll show you how to, I'll do you a quick smoothie. Let me just get rid of all this round here. There you go, look at that, clean it all off, nice and easy. Look, you see, I've learned how to keep a nice tidy kitchen, which is not like me. Right, okay, now, the third blade is the blending blade. This is the blade that you'll use most of all. Now, I can tell you this, folks, this is the reason why BAMIX doesn't splash everywhere. You'll notice I've been using it in small containers. You can use it in large containers. If you look below the blade there, you'll see a line. That line is called a vortex. See that? What it does, it draws the liquid inwards. Why is that so good? I'll show you why, because I can now take this machine and I can put it straight into that pan while it's cooking on the hob, and I can cook soup on the hob. So I don't need to take it out. So this is, you can do cakes with the BAMIX. You can do a batter mix with it. It's great for your Yorkshire puddings, and it's so easy to clean. Okay, let me just show you very quickly how to make a smoothie. Now remember, in fact, I'll tell you what, oh no, I'll do it in here. You do get the Snack Easy container with the BAMIX, and the Snack Easy container is very simple, because what you can do with this, you can make your smoothie directly into the container, which is what I've done there, and the Snack Easy container comes with a little compartment there, so you can put your snacks in the top. It's great if you're going out for the day, or you're going to work or whatever. I'm going to do you a very, very quick smoothie here, folks, and you'll see how good this machine is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a little bit of ice, going to put some greens in there as well, throw a bit of green in there. If you want to use some apple juice as well, you can put some banana in there. I'll just get a bit of banana, and we'll throw a bit of banana in as well. And in actual fact, you could even throw the skin in there as well if you wanted to. Very quickly, I'm going to put some apple juice in here, and we'll make the perfect smoothie. Now, as I say, if you want to do this directly in the Snack Easy container, you can do. That comes with the BAMIX. But what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to do this straight into this container here. Using the chopping blade, the same blade that I use for the soup, you can use this directly into your container. This will do everything that your big food processor will do. You can even make ice cream with the BAMIX. You can do smoothies. You can make soup. You can bake, well, not bake cakes, but you can make cakes with it as well. It's a cappuccino maker. It's a blender. It is a grinder. It's everything that you want it to be. And the great thing about BAMIX is it's so easy to store. That's it. It takes up the footprint of an electric kettle. You've got a place there for your blades and a place at the back there for your mill, which you get in with this as well. So it is an absolutely superb machine. There's my smoothie done as well. If you look on screen now, folks, you can see what you're getting. I'll come back to me in a second. I'll show you what you're getting. You're getting the BAMIX, 3 different colours. You've also got the knife set there. You can see 0800 689 1679 is our telephone number. You've got the knife set. You've also got the knife sharpener as well, and you've also got the beaker, the Snack Easy beaker, all the instructions, 25-year guarantee. It's an absolutely fantastic set. Very quickly, watch this. I've got a couple of seconds to show you, and what I want to do is show you this very quickly, because remember at the beginning of the demonstration where I've shown you skim milk, well, this here is water and coffee powder. There's a little bit of coffee powder and some water, and all I'm doing here is putting in a little bit of air. So basically what we're doing here is we're taking that water and coffee powder and making it into something quite unique. That is water and coffee powder to the consistency of cream. No splashing, no mess. I've done it in a small container, and look at this, folks. This is why a BAMIX is so unique. They've been going since 1954, and trust me, there is nothing like a BAMIX.